Hello, darlings, and welcome to a special edition of Pastor's Wives Tell All, where we three, Jessica, Jenna, and Stephanie, spill the tea on Thursdays. Grab some coffee or a pot of tea and listen in for all the tips and tricks and random facts you never knew you needed. Until now. Hello there, and welcome back to Pastor's Wives Tell All, where we spill the tea on Thursdays.
Jenna,
Sorry,
you trying
guys.
not to laugh?
I'm a little giggly, partly because we tried to start this episode once already and it was just not happening. But then a little fly just landed
on the
directly
camera.
on top of the camera. So I'm looking at you,
It's our little friend, the
YouTube
fly.
audience, but
YouTube
also
audience.
the fly.
Yes.
Hi, fly. Apparently, the fly has joined the audience today. Anyway,
Audience of one.
There's
The
a Sunday
Lord
school
and the
lesson in
fly.
that.
The Lord. Lord of the Flies.
anyway, so today we're going to be talking about the chaos of Stephanie's house
Mhm.
right now.
The chaos
this
of my
moment.
house. Why is it always the chaos of Stephanie in general?
We talked about Stephanie's health.
We talking about my
Yeah,
house.
you're doing better with your health. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
you feel back to normal, right? Ish.
For the most part, I had some dips.
Some
When I
dips.
dip, you dip, we dip. Dips down last week a little bit, but
Okay.
I feel pretty good today.
Okay, that's
you know?
good. Well, tell us about your house.
Okay.
How's it doing?
Maybe this has something to do with the dip that I dipped, we
I
dipped.
think it might have.
Because when everything got pulled apart, I broke out in hives bad.
oh,
And my
Okay.
face was like beet red and hot to touch. And I was like, what is this? This is new. This is new.
I'm not gonna lie. If my house was in the state of your house right now, I
Mhm.
might be twitching a little bit too.
Yeah.
Amen.
So basically, back in the summer sometime, we had a leak and we didn't know it. And it went up under, like, through the wall on both sides of where my fridge sits. There's like, it's in a corner.
Mhm.
And it went underneath the wood and everything and messed up our floors. And actually, at one point, you could step on the wood. I mean, I don't think they're actual wood, but you get what I'm saying. Step on the planks and water would squish up between
Oh,
the
gosh.
planks. And so did not realize it was happening until it had been a while,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, and so we had to call our house insurance, all the things. And so we had a particular place come out that were supposed to dry things out, pull up our floors and just cut a little bit down on the floorboard, just into the wall a little bit to make sure there's not mold. Well, they ended up cutting in a different spot in the wall and hit a pipe and flooded my house.
You were home when this happened too, right?
Correct. I was out doing homeschool with my kids. We have this room that's kind of, I think it used to be like a porch and now it's sort of enclosed as part of our house. I was out there, door closed. I don't know what's happening. My husband comes in laughing and I'm like, what you laughing about? What's happening? He said, they hit a pipe. There's water everywhere. And I said, I thought he's kidding. I
Yeah.
said, no.
There's
He
no
goes,
way.
He said, no, for real. And I said, wait, what? And I go out there and I had to turn right back around and come back in because there was water and nastiness everywhere.
Oh my heavens.
And I was like, what is happening? So because of what happened, there was then moisture and water all up in the wall, like everywhere. They had to completely gut out where my sink and cabinets are. They had to take all of that out. So I don't have a kitchen sink currently. I don't have floors, and it's mainly cement in half of my house. And yeah, my kitchen's just in disarray. And I feel like I can't really cook things because then I have nowhere to wash my pots and pans because our sinks in the bathroom are really tiny.
Yeah.
And so it's very awkward and weird right now and not very comfortable to be in my house. And so now we're waiting for all of the money we need to be able to fix the place. So there's that.
Well, I'm going to take this time to tell you that you're more than welcome to come use my sink or my dishwasher if you need to.
Or you can
I'm
use
being
mine.
thorough.
I'm the farthest away, but you know.
Yes. And you do not have a dishwasher,
Nope,
but you
she
do have a
is the
sink, a deep
dishwasher.
sink.
No, yeah, but I can, coach you through how it's like to wash your dishes by hand.
It's okay. I know how.
Okay.
I also
know
gosh.
how, but I don't do it if I don't have to. Because therefore, I have a dishwasher.
But it's really hard. Your kitchen, especially a kitchen, like a lot of life happens in a kitchen, and having a bunch of kids and busy schedules. It's a lot. It's a lot, and you're gonna get through it.
It's inconvenient.
It's inconvenient.
And I wish the insurance companies, would give you enough money for you to be able to pay other people to come do the things. But when they don't they really didn't give us what we were hoping for. Yeah. And so therefore my husband is laying the floor himself. So thankfully, I don't know why I went like this, but thankfully he knows how to do that sort of thing.
Well, the people that busted your pipe,
that part needs to be
addressed. Which I know y'all are addressing it. But
yes, we are.
Oh man,
it's a whole thing.
It's hard.
It's good times, guys.
But I do believe that there are blessings in your inconveniences.
I don't know why I went.
Y'all both did.
Oh, I think my house is going to look pretty good once we're done.
I do believe so.
So too.
I do believe so. Also, there are things that cannot happen that once did happen in your house. So maybe the Lord is giving you these moments of just stillness.
And saying, don't have people
you
over
don't have
right now.
people over right now, and it's okay. Doesn't make you less of a Christian or a leader that you can't serve in that way right now in a busy schedule that you have and coming off of a lot of health issues.
Very true.
So
you're not wrong.
Maybe you were not saying no enough. Therefore, the Lord gave you opportunity to not have an option.
Oh, now Pastor Taylor is preaching to you, Stephanie.
Hey friends, we will get right back to our episode, but we want to take a moment and thank our patrons. You guys keep our podcast going.
If you are not a patron and you would like to consider donating to our podcast ministry, we would be so grateful, and we might even do a happy dance.
When you become a patron, you get perks like being the first to hear about special info and retreats. You get bonus episodes, monthly devotionals, lock screens, and more.
Plus, we have added a new $1 tier for those who believe in us and what we're doing, just because you love us.
So head on over to our show notes and click on the Patreon link to learn more. Now let's get back to our episode.
I don't believe.
I'm sorry, but the way you said it to Pastor Taylor.
I don't believe the Lord gave you the flood. I'm just saying that. But I do believe that you can find,
He turns all things to good.
He can turn
In
into
the words of
glory.
Forrest Frank. Life gave you some lemons, so your Jesus, he be making lemonade.
He can't make it in your kitchen, but he can make it in one of ours.
Heavenly lemonade.
Patting on my back right there. That was good.
Heavenly sinks and things.
Heavenly sinks.
But for real, you can come use my sink. Or if you need to boil you some eggs, you know what I'm saying?
Bowie.
You can boil them on my stove.
Oh, thank you.
That is so sacrificial.
Yeah.
That was.
Yes.
You for real.
For sure.
What I might need to do is come and bake a bunch of things at someone's house.
Do
Not
you
bake them,
bake?
but not
Do
bake.
you bake? Are you starting something?
Not bake like that.
Or
Not
like crock pot.
I meant more like make casserole dishes that I can bake. Sorry.
Yeah.
You put them in that and then you put them in the freezer, and all I got to do is have it in the throwaway things and stick it in there.
And paper plates.
I need to come do that to people's house and clean up afterwards.
Oh,
and then I
100%.
can-
That's a
You
great
can
idea.
literally
That's what I need
come
to
do
do.
that.
Yeah.
Because during the day, I'm
Mhm.
working on my computer. Like, you can literally
Yes.
come in here and cook your meals.
So you've heard it.
Yeah.
I'm going to come make some casseroles, apparently, and some dishes, maybe a lasagna in a dish,
There you go.
stick it in the freezer, and then have it ready to pop in the oven. I can just throw
True.
the thingy away afterwards, a little metal dish thing.
You're welcome. You're welcome for this podcast of Spill the Tea, where you
Yes.
get to just hear us conversate on how we're going to handle life after we get
Yes.
off this podcast.
Yes. So many things to
Also,
handle.
pray for Stephanie's house that the insurance people
Yes.
do their job.
That would be
Yes.
great.
And that my
And-
husband asks for help.
Yeah. Hey, Isaac, if you listen to this,
Ask for help.
ask for help. It's actually a very strong thing to do. Try it.
You're weaker when you don't ask for help, Isaac.
Ooh, that was from the one.
I'm just letting you know.
Preach it,
Anyway.
Jenna. Well, we love you guys. Go spill some tea. Can't
Go
make
do it.
tea in her kitchen, but you can make tea in yours. So
Yes.
enjoy. We love you guys.
We love
Happy
you.
Thursday.
Bye.
I'm going to go make me a sandwich.
Okay, friends, if you have enjoyed this episode as much as we have, please help us spread the word on Facebook and Instagram.
If you didn't know yet, Instagram is where all the fun is at. From dance reels on Wednesdays to spiritual encouragement and laugh out loud posts in between, there is something for everyone.
And last but certainly not least, if you could take a moment right now to stop what you're doing and give us a rating and review, even subscribe to our podcast, this seriously helps other people find us who wouldn't be able to otherwise. Thank you so much for your love and support. We hope you'll tune in next week.